Alright, so I did my Denim Bandeau. This is like my 5th retake of this video, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to show you how to make one. So, it came out perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. It's my best creation yet, without any like tucking or things that I have to hide because of my mistakes. On this, I didn't make one. So, what you're going to need is some denim fabric, obviously. And I just used some really, really big jeans. And I just cut the front pants leg off. Just the front, only one piece, not two. So you're going to need elastic. And this is from an old skirt of mine. It's actually really, really big. So I'd actually, for 2 pieces of fabric for the top and the bottom, like I did on this, you would actually need 2 pieces of elastic. So I usually just cut this long waist because this is too big anyway. Remember, the bigger your elastic, the more you have to fold over. And the more fabric that you fold over, the less you're going to have to cover your boobs. Okay? So I usually fold it and cut this in half. But I'm just going to show you guys for a quick thing for you guys to learn or whatever. So here it is. Then you're going to place your elastic here. And what you're going to do is you're just going to flip it like that. This does require sewing. You can use fabric glue, but I really recommend sewing. So when you flip it over, you can see that this top half is already what it's going to sort of look like. So you're going to sew along the edge of this that you folded. You have to make sure that you don't place the denim on top of your elastic, because if you do that, you can't create the elastic effect. It won't look that way. It's just going to be elastic here for literally no reason. So if you want to use your elastic wisely, you need to fold the denim on top of the denim. It has to be denim to denim, can't be touching the elastic or anything. So you fold it over and you sew. But I'm just going to glue because I'm a lazy butt and I don't have time to be gluing and showing you guys this video. Here's my fabric glue, Fabri-Tac, $8, buy it. So I'm going to glue. Make sure you do it at the tip, because if you touch that fabric, I swear, like if you touch that elastic, your life is over. Especially if you're sewing, because you can't really undo sewing unless you have some serious hands. So you're going to press and press, or sew and sew, whatever you want to do. And then you're going to have this elastic piece. And then if you go in here, you can have the elastic piece too. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull it. And at the same time that you're pulling this, you're going to pull it this way. So almost going opposite direction. So you're going to go like this. And you're going to go on the other side and you're going to do the same thing. So as you're doing this, you're going to want to pin it. So I'm going to take one of my handy dandy pins and pin it so that you have all this stretch. You move it around, make it even, stretch this side a little bit more. And then you're going to pin this side. Make sure you're pinning the elastic with the denim or else it'll undo and then you're going to have to stretch it all over again or scrunch it. So here you have already the top part of your bandeau scrunched already. So when you sew or glue or whatever, which I recommend sewing, please sew. You're going to take the sewing machine and you're going to sew from the top part of the elastic to the bottom. And you're going to reverse sew it 3 times back and forth so that this stays secure. You're going to do the same thing on this side, top and bottom, no further down until you sew it together. So when you do the bottom, just imagine that the bottom of this is done too and it's scrunched and pretty and whatnot. Eventually, after you're done sewing, you can cut the excess elastic off. I'm not going to do that in the video because I actually need this. So then what you're going to do is you're going to stretch it out and get something to hold it. But in reality, you're just going to take it. I'm about to sneeze. Oh my god. Please do not let me sneeze in this video. Okay, so you're going to take it. Imagine that this is scrunched. I know it's not scrunched. Don't be confused. And actually you're going to sew it inside out so that when you put it the right way, you don't see the sewing lines or whatever. So when you do it inside out, you're going to sew along this entire edge. Even through this thick part that you've already sewn, you're going to sew along, and you're going to go back and forth 3 times. You can do more times, the more the better, but I do 3 because that's too much thread to be using. Okay? So then once you're done with that and you inside out it should look like this, if you're handy enough and you know how to do the shit perfect. So I'm going to inside out and show you guys. Here it is. Not perfect, but no one can ever see it. It's perfect to me. So here it is. I did it 3 times, all messy and whatnot. And I actually just glued this part, the scrunch part, I glued it. It's not going nowhere. But yeah, this is my bandeau. I took a picture wearing it. And yeah, this is how you do it. If you have any questions, you know my blog. Just let me know.